Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum, brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Amy Perry, and my guests today are with Sera Bistro, Stephen Creed, and Nathan Fife. Stephen, give us a quick 15-second introduction to yourself.
I moved here from South Carolina. I am our head mixologist, front of the house manager. I do create all of our craft cocktails. I create our wine list. I enter competitions for the restaurant and things of that nature.
Got it. Okay. Nathan?
I'm born and raised Destin local. I've been here all my life. And I love to bring the music to the area. And I play piano, dueling pianos traditionally, and I'm self-taught. So I just wanted to bring a little bit of the good stuff to the restaurant and make a fun environment for people to have their dinner.
Got it. Self-taught. That's amazing. All right. So tell us where the restaurant is.
We are at 2 Harbor Boulevard, right above Crab Island Cantina, near the Emerald Grande.
Okay.
In
Closest
Destin.
building to the bridge.
Closest building to the bridge, yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
That's saying something because Emerald Grande's pretty close to the
Yeah.
pretty close to the bridge. Tell me hours. Just
Right now, we are only open from 4 to 9. But beginning March 1st, we will be open from 11 to 9, and then around in April, we open from 11 to 10.
okay. All right. And restaurant, what type of food, what type of drinks? I'm assuming you have drinks?
Yes, we do. We have a full bar. I actually have a bourbon wall. That's my passion is bourbon and whiskeys. But we do, I do create all the craft cocktails and specialty drinks. We do Italian, Mediterranean influenced foods. We have a tapas menu that, we'll be expanding March 1st.
Okay, so everything kind of opens up for, what happens March 1st? Is that, I don't know,
That's
spring
just
break?
kind of
Well, that's like, it's the beginning of I guess part of the new season.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we're pushing out like a brand new lunch menu, new tapas menu, new dinner menu.
Got
Opening it up to the change in demographic and the influx of spring breakers and et cetera.
Good timing. Good All right, mixologist, I like that. So you're in charge of all the drinks you buy for the restaurant
I do.
as well?
I do.
And this is kind of a weird question, but do you have to sample everything?
I do. I know it's a hard job,
Yeah.
but somebody has to do it.
Maybe someday I can say I'm a mixologist. I
Yeah.
like that. I'm a mixologist at home.
Hey, get in line. We're all behind Steve.
Yeah, really. Got a lot of competition for your job, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So what's your favorite dish at the restaurant?
I enjoy our Parmesan encrusted lamb chops and our chicken marsala.
Oh, sounds good. How about you, Nathan?
Petite filet and the fried grouper bites, both really good.
And I want to thank both of you for bringing samples to me. Maybe next time.
Yeah.
I'll bring you some.
Yeah, we got
I'll bring you some for lunch.
pictures. Yeah.
Exactly,
We got
when the menu
pictures.
expands.
Correct.
do that. All right, so the music. You're head of the music?
Yes, yeah. Director of music.
What type of music? When?
It's a request-driven piano show. So if you've ever been to Howl at the Moon, Rum Runners, that type of thing, it's a dueling piano show. I do play a solo show. So we have entertainment right now Tuesday through Saturdays. I'm there Thursday, Friday, Saturdays doing the dueling piano style show. So it's a request-driven thing. You want to hear a Brown Eyed Girl, or you want to hear Piano Man, or something like that. That's what I'll do, and pull out the harmonica and all the crazy little doodads and knickknacks and glasses, funny hats, anything to get the audience involved, and they want to sing and laugh and sometimes dance, and so whatever we can do to get them to have a good time. So it's not just about the meal, it's about coming in and having a unique experience.
I love that you're self-taught.
Oh yeah, thanks.
I mean, that's amazing. No lessons at all?
I had 2 lessons, and I was a little kid, and I hated to practice, and I didn't want to practice the scales and stuff, so I stopped taking lessons. My mom didn't want to pay for them if I wasn't practicing, type of thing, and so I know. So I just listened to songs on the radio and picked it out, and here I am.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Thanks.
Okay, so what else do we want to talk about?
We are going to be doing a bourbon blending class sometime in either February or March, along with Timber Creek Distillery out of Crestview. One of the owners, Aaron Barnes, is a friend of mine, and he will be coming in and we'll be just blending bourbons and making your own style.
So can people come in,
Yes.
take the class, and make their own bourbon?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
How does that work? I don't know.
You basically, a bourbon is basically, the mash is 51% corn, and then it involves like either rye or barley
I didn't
or
know
malt. And then, depending on the amounts determines the type of bourbon and whiskey.
Okay. All right. Good. And then will you be able to take that with you after
Yes.
you mix it?
Yes.
And if something is really good, would you feature it at your restaurant?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Name it after yourself?
idea.
Like
Yeah.
the Amy Bourbon?
There you go.
I like that.
Put it
That's a
on the
really
menu.
cool idea.
Yeah,
Does
yeah.
anybody else do that?
Not at the moment. Actually,
doing it
it's
with
funny.
wine.
Aaron and I just talked about it this morning. It was when I was getting ready. He was texting me back and forth, and we were like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Yeah,
That's a
it'll
great
be an
idea.
exclusive. And meanwhile, you'll have live music in the meantime.
Okay, and since you're a restaurant, and we talked about the food a little bit, tell me about the chef.
Chef is his name's Chef Lorenzo. He was born and raised, I think, in Brooklyn, New York, but very Italian, very
Love it. See,
very Mediterranean influence kind of person. He cooks everything from scratch. All of our ingredients are like local ingredients, fresh.
Love it.
Just he's an awesome guy, and he does a really incredible job.
Really good job.
Very
I love it.
authentic, yeah.
Do you have to taste the food too?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. I mean, yeah.
I'm in the wrong business. I'm telling you. Drinks, food.
Yeah.
I imagine,
Yeah.
I haven't been to the restaurant, full disclosure, but I imagine that the view is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
It is. It's $1 million view.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
may have some pictures of
just walking out onto our deck, you just get the most incredible sunsets every day, pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Unless it's like cloudy or something of that nature. But for the most part, the sunsets are just absolutely incredible, and you never get tired of looking at them.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
at them every day.
I bring my camera almost every single day. I've got a nice, HDR, and I take pictures every single day. And it's
And you work there.
they're
You see it all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. It never changes. I mean, it never gets boring. It's always awesome to look at. So
All right, so maybe we need to shoot our next segment there.
I agree.
There you
yeah,
go.
On
And
the
then you
porch.
wouldn't have to bring the food to me
right,
or the drinks. I
right.
could just like go
Hey, then we
in.
could have a wine glass in our hand.
There you go.
That's my
I like that. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Great interview. All right, gentlemen, thank you for being here, and come back. Okay.
All right. Well,
Thanks
thank you
so
so
much.
much for having us.
We'll be back.